Well, hello, my friends. I'm so excited to be here with Dr. Viv Ewing. She is the president and CEO of Children Square USA. We're here to talk about the Jason Awards coming up on November 3rd. Uh, but we're going to talk about Children Square first. But I first want to say thank you, Viv, for joining me today.
Andy, I appreciate the opportunity to share with you and the community all the great things that are happening here at Children's Square, particularly the Jason Awards. I'm happy to
Yes.
be here with you.
So let's first talk about Children's Square USA. This organization has been around for many years. So why don't you just fill in the viewers? What's the mission and who do you serve and all that good stuff?
I'm happy to do that. First of all, Children's Square is a nonprofit here in the metro area. The headquarters is located in Council Bluffs, Iowa. We serve Iowa. We also serve Douglas County on the Nebraska side. And we have about 120 employees. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We provide services for children and families who are really in crisis. So we see a lot of children come in to our programming that might have mental health needs, behavior health needs, or perhaps law enforcement has removed them from home. They can come here to Children's Square for a safe place to stay. We might have Child Protective Services refer children to us because they've been removed from home. So we have a children's emergency shelter that takes children in. We provide food, shelter, clothing, a warm bed. We provide therapy, counseling, medical services. We ensure that the children get the help that they need as they work through the crisis that's happening back at home. We also make sure that we provide some normalcy with those children, even though they're staying with us as a guest, as a client. We make sure that they attend their home school. If they're not able to attend their home school, then we can provide schooling here. We have a school on our campus. It's a special needs school from grades 1 through 12. We work with children and young people who have what's called an IEP of level 3, meaning that they are a special education student. We also have a pediatric mental health facility here where we work with young people who have strong or significant mental health or behavior health things and situations that they're dealing with. They can live here on our campus, get intense help, counseling, therapy, skill building, so that they can manage whatever condition they might be dealing with. And we also reach out to help their caregiver or their family members, because eventually at some point they'll be returning home. We want to make sure that those families are prepared to work with that young person. We teach the family communication skills and problem solving, just like we teach to the children. So it's really a whole family effort. We want the whole family to be doing well. And so those are just a few of the major programs that we have. We also have foster care that's been around for a number of years. We've had many children get adopted through Children's Square. So we're really excited about what we offer to the community. Another aspect is our in-home services that we provide. We can actually go to the home and provide various programming and services for families across the metro area. That program sees probably 480 people in a month. And
Oh my
so,
goodness. Wow.
yes. So we see a lot of clients throughout the month. Another interesting fact about Children's Square is that we are 140 years old this year, 140.
Wow.
We're having a community celebration on December 9th. And so we will be sending out more information on that, but we are 140 years old. And some of the original family members of the Lemon family are still involved with Children's Square today. Many of the grandchildren or great-grandchildren are still involved today with Children's Square and actively coming to our programming, making contributions. And so it's so exciting to have them involved. We did an open house last week with our children's emergency shelter. We had a $250,000 renovation. From head to toe, we renovated the building, new roof, new ceiling, new flooring, carpeting, furniture,
Wow, that's awesome.
refrigerator, stove, painted all the walls. But some of the Lemon family came to that event. So we were so thrilled to have them join us. But as you may or may not know, Children's Square was started in 1882 by Reverend Lemon and his wife.
Right,
Right
right.
here in Council Bluffs. And so they took in 3 little girls at that time. And then shortly thereafter, people from all over the community started bringing children to the pastor and his wife. And it grew from there into what it is today, which is a 140-year-old nonprofit helping to build brighter futures for children and families.
Yeah. Well, let's talk. So, first of all, what an amazing organization and so important to both um, Council Bluffs, Douglas County, and other areas. But one of the things is talking about the Jason Awards. I've been to the Jason Awards, I don't know, for years and years. And it is such a special event where you honor and recognize people. So let's just first talk about the Jason Awards, and then you've got several, I think 3 honorees.
We
Um,
do have 3 honorees this year. So the Jason Awards has actually been around for almost 20 years at
yeah.
Children's Square. The event this year will be held on November 3rd at the Mid-America Center in Council Bluffs. We are honoring 3 major community leaders who have impacted children throughout the metro area. The first honoree will be Matt Wilbur from the Potawatomi County Attorney's Office. His office works with youth and adolescents on all the legal issues and situations that they might find themselves in. They're doing the paperwork, the processing. They're working with several different young people through that office. We are grateful to the work that they do. We couldn't do what we do without their help.
Yeah.
We're also honoring Dr. Carl Heinrich, who was a retired CEO and president of the Iowa Western Community College. He's a huge volunteer. He's a community leader. He's a stand-up man. He actually dresses as Santa during the holidays to bring gifts to the children here, and they love it. We love it too. We're also honoring Richard Webb, who is president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of the Midlands.
Mm,
They operate the Girls and Boys Club in the Council Bluffs area, in the Omaha area, and surrounding communities. So we are recognizing him and his organization for the significant work that they do for children throughout the community. So those are our honorees. It's our honor to recognize them because they're so significant in terms of the impact that they make in the lives of youth and in the lives of children. So we wanted to recognize them during the Jason Awards. One of the things that happens, Andy, is that we have a selection committee.
mhm.
So we send out applications for people to make recommendations on who
Sure.
should be considered for a Jason Award. And the committee makes that selection. However, we are looking for individuals who represent the values of Children's Square. We're looking for individuals who impact the lives of youth and children in a positive way. We're looking for individuals who give of their self, give of their company that they represent in a tireless manner. We're looking at individuals that others look to as a role model. So
Yeah.
we take into account all of those areas to come up with our list of final honorees. And so these 3 individuals are the ones we are recognizing this year. Every year we pick 3 or 4, sometimes it's even 5
Yep.
individuals.
Yeah.
But this event, again, will be on November 3rd at 6 o'clock at the Mid-America Center. If individuals are interested in tickets or attending the event, they can give us a call at 712-312-3700, or just go online to childrensquare.org. It's real easy to
Yeah.
order a ticket online. It takes about 2 minutes.
I will tell you, I'm actually looking, so I'm looking over this way. I'm looking at your website, which has so much information about the event, talks about the honorees. I also want to call out Larry and Donna Dostal. They are
Yes.
your chairs.
They
No,
are the
yeah,
honorary co-chairs this
yep,
year.
honorary,
Wonderful individuals,
yes,
huge, huge in the community, huge in the metro area. We are
yeah.
thrilled to have them as the honorary chairs this year. And it's wonderful that they are leading the charge for this event.
So I am, I've been looking at the website, like I said, and there's so much information about, first of all, the Jason Awards, giving opportunities, and all of your other events that you have during the year. But like you said, the Jason Awards, you can buy tickets online.
Yes, Andy, individuals can go to our website and it's just childrensquare.org.
Mhm.
They can order a ticket there or buy a table there. You can make a donation there as well. It's easy to purchase tickets for that event and learn more about Children's Square through the website. People can also call our office. I'll give you my personal number, which is 712-828-7454. Happy to help you get connected or others who are interested in that event or interested in supporting Children's Square. One thing I want to just share before we
Sure.
end our time together, and that is the impact that we make in the lives of children. We make a life-changing impact in the lives of these children who are facing a crisis in their life. When they come to us, they are at the lowest point in their life. So we had a young lady last year that came in and she stayed with us for about 6 months. Prior to her coming to Children's Square, she had tried to commit suicide 4 times.
Wow. How
When
old
she
was
came
she?
in, she was 16.
Wow.
When she came in, she said, you're just like all the other agencies I've been to. So we worked with her over a period of time, started to diagnose what the issues were, helped her understand that she was valuable, she's important, she
Yeah.
has a bright future ahead of her. We worked with her on a variety of issues. Fast forward 6 months later, when she's finished, she came into our office and said, I want you to come to my graduation because you saved my life. If
Wow.
I had not come to Children's Square, she said she would have tried to take her own life again until she was successful. And so at the time that she came in, she was getting enrolled in college because she wanted to study social work so she could help other children who went through some of the same issues that she had growing up, but she wanted to help them move past it and through it. And so she's just one shining example of what can happen when children come to Children's Square. We wrap our arms around them with programming, love, support, care, and we also work with their family to get them on the right track. And so we're proud to be able to provide those services to the community for another 140 plus years.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing that story, because to me, what a great way just to wrap up the conversation. That truly just is a shining example of what you do and
Oh,
what
yes.
What Children's Squares does for Children's Square USA does for children in the community.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're happy to provide that service. And if individuals want to know more, please reach out.
Yep.
I'll leave
Yeah.
you with one last comment. We also provide mental health and psychiatry services on an outpatient basis as well. So if someone wants to bring a young person in, we can see them through our outpatient clinic in Omaha or Council Bluffs.
All right, Viv. Again, thank you so much. And folks, Jason Awards, November 3rd. Get your
We'll
tickets
see you
now.
there.
Yep. All right. Thank you. And
Thank
thank
you.
you.